I won't make you do the whole thing. It'll just be F to G, okay? 1, 2, F, and. Check those E naturals, please. Yep, cool. They're listening to us. I told them not. So in traditions, the biggest thing is getting that 8-note pulsing. Don't let it get stagnant. Six-minute symbol.
We're ready now. I wasn't kidding. I missed half a class today. All right. Welcome to our Christmas concert this year. We're so excited to be here. We get to be live for Christmas this year. We do ask that you put your phones, as Michelle says, on stun, so that they don't ring during the concert like mine did last time. We are doing this live on YouTube, and there's a link on the website as well as on Facebook if you want to share that with your family real quick. We have 5 selections for you this evening, and I'll be talking quite a bit later. So, without further ado, this is Steampunk Christmas. Obviously, that first one featured our percussionists and was super fun. The second one was for me. No one liked that, just me. But I said, it's good for you. You're going to do it. The next thing we'd like to do is Pirates of the Caribbean, because that's everyone's favorite Christmas movie. Anyway, we like it, so we're going to put it on our concert. But we wanted to show off and show you that we can do it no matter who's conducting us. So we have a guest conductor for this piece, which has actually happened a lot this semester anyway. But the kids all got to choose a name and put it in here, and one of you is going to come direct the band. It'll be fun, don't worry. You're the senior, you can pick a good one. Keelan, Stucky, come on down. Then you can be as much of a hand as you want to be and see if they'll keep playing.
One, two, right, go.
At this time, I'd like to recognize some kids that they've all worked really hard. Some kids went even further and prepared auditions for South Central District KMEA Honor Band. And the kids that prepared auditions had to prepare scales and pretty hard etudes and then make recordings. And I put those up on on the internet for the judges, and then the judges selected kids based on those recordings. It's a over 550 kids auditioned for the band, and the kids that auditioned were Logan Graber, wave, yay, Timothy Ulrich, sorry, Bo Berry, and Copper Collins. Yeah, she's over here. And Copper was selected to play 7th chair trumpet. Yay, Copper. Tim was selected as 7th chair percussionist. Bo was selected as first alternate. So if somebody gets sick, then he gets to go. So, good job, Bo. So let's give a round of applause for all the kids that auditioned. Sent Sophie back to switch out her instrument. She's going to play Barry on this one, so I'll talk to you some more. I have a lot of gratitude to a lot of people in this room. I'm going to mention several, and if I forget you, I'm really sorry. Jeff Kelman is a man I was introduced to during pep band, and he said, hey, I'm an alumni of Prairie High School, and music was important in my life, and I'd like to help out your percussion section. What do you need? And I was like, are you serious? He's like, sure, give me a list. I was like, okay. So I sent him my list, and he said, okay. So last year he bought a trap set, the yellow trap set, for, if you've seen it at Pep Band. This year he bought a lot of things that I don't remember: drum thrones, cymbals, sticks, odds and ends to help fix things, and a set of vibraphones over here. A vibraphone's like a metallic marimba, and it sounds really nice. And we needed it for Traditions of Christmas, and we'll need it for, now I can pick all kinds of pieces because we have a vibraphone. So a round of applause for Jeff Kelman, because I really appreciate him. I appreciate our administration and their support for the arts, especially Ashley Anderson. Before school, we had a talk, and she said, what are you worried about? And obviously there's stuff going on, right? And I said, I'm worried about teaching grade school music because they require a lot of energy, and I'm gonna be doing chemo, and I'm not gonna have a lot of energy. And she said, well, what if you and Michelle switch places, and you just do high school band and 6th grade, and she goes and does the grade school? And I said, I would love that. We should ask Michelle's permission, because that's not a fair trade at all, right? That's like 2 pretty easy classes for 5 really not easy classes. So I'm grateful that she had that idea and she was willing to do that. And then I'm really grateful Michelle said, yeah, I'd like to do that. And I said, you shouldn't tell me yes yet. You should sleep on it. And then the next day she still told me yes. So I'm just really grateful for Michelle and her stepping into this role and taking over, and just, yeah, it's just awesome. So good, yay, Michelle. And Ashley. Just really, really grateful. So if you don't know, she's the one that did all the pep band and all the marching band and all the, anything physical. So this is her ensemble as much or more than mine. I'm also thankful to the kids, because they've had to put up with a lot of me missing first beginning of class, all of class, da 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 da, and they really like, I send Copper lesson plans, because I love you substitutes, but I know. And so I send Copper the lesson plans and I say, this is what you need to do, and she says, okay, or I send Tim plans, and they just take over and do it. And I just, round of applause for the kids, because they're amazing. See if it works. Not really? Okay. This is Rock the Halls with Drums and Cowbell featuring Brogan Stucky. If you have earplugs, now is the time. Thanks, guys. This has been such a good. And don't come in. Hold on, one thing. take about, I don't know, some minutes to clear the stage. And if you didn't notice Brogan's drumstick, I promise Mr. Kelman that's not one of the new ones. But it's like got like a beaver bite thing out of it from how hard he hits the cowbell. Anyway, fun fact. Give us a few minutes. Yeah, totally yours.
Still somebody else's.
Sarah, I gave it to Miss Gumble. 40%. Oh, she's nice. Missing Sophie?
I'll tell you what, I took this on and I knew there's some days I curse my mother for giving me those piano lessons. And 15 years ago, before 15 years ago, I always swore I would never accompany because I like to play the piano to de-stress. And if I had to do it for a job, then I would never do it. And 15 years ago, my son was a senior, and he's like, hey, Mom, they're really needing an accompanist. I said, okay, I'll fill in for just a little bit. And that was 15 years ago. So I've been here for a while. But trying to direct this wild group behind me and play the piano at the same time has been fun. Fortunately, and they're probably saying, man, this is those times that Tambra wishes that I wasn't her friend too. So it's like, Tambra, will you help me with a couple songs? So we just finished the musical and we're diving into this a little bit. So Tambra is jumping on the piano and trying to get down here with all her duties. It's been a long day and I have not had a nap yet, but we just went to mass choir about a week and a half ago, and we had to perform our section, and it's a hard piece to play, and these kids, I love them to pieces because they could tell by the look on my face I was like terrified not to make a mistake, and I sat down at the piano and they all looked at me and they're like, you got this, Mrs. Gumble, you can do it. It's like, oh, okay, I hope I can. So it's a great bunch of kids. Thank you for coming out and seeing us this evening, and I will come down there. They're not used to me being this close. If I'm this close, I'll terrify them. So I will be down there to direct. I'm going to terrify you instead. So. and you have to sing your part. And it doesn't start at the beginning of the song, it starts in the middle of the song. And then as soon as you finish with those measures, you have about 10 seconds to put the music down, grab another piece of music, and start in with the next set. I think since Angie and I have been here, we've never had anybody qualify. It is hard. It is so hard. And I think it's even harder when you have to do the video. It's a nightmare. But they all did an amazing job. I wish I would have been one of the judges because I probably would have picked them all. But we did have a qualifier this year. So Izzy McKinney is our alto. December 4th, and spend the day, and so as soon as we get finished with this, and we get back from Thanksgiving, she has 4 more songs she has to learn in 5 days. So, there's a bunch, yeah. So it's been great. Like I said, these kids are amazing. Our next song is Rockin' Around Christmas. They played this once with the kids, so we're on the fly on this, so thank you guys so much.
Rock, rock, rockin' round the Christmas tree. Yeah, we're rock, rock, rockin' round the Christmas tree. Yeah, we're rock, rock, rockin' round the Christmas tree. Yeah, we're rockin' round the Christmas tree. Rockin' around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Ba-doo-wop, wop. Mistletoe hung where you can see. Every couple tries to stop. Rockin' around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Ba-doo-wop-wop. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie, and we'll do some caroling. But now you will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. and done.